Novak Djokovic still doesn't know whether he will be competing at the US Open. John McEnroe has labeled the possibility of Novak Djokovic not being allowed to compete at the US Open a joke. Djokovic has been one of the world's leading sports people who have refused to take the vaccine against COVID-19. His attempts to play at the Australian Open this year became worldwide news before he was eventually deported just hours before the start of the Grand Slam. As the year has gone on, more countries have eased restrictions on those visiting their country, and Djokovic was able to compete at both the French Open and Wimbledon earlier this summer. But guidelines from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, mean unvaccinated foreigners are still not allowed to enter the US. It means that he has not been able to play in any of the North American hardcourt tournaments since his win at Wimbledon. The biggest question mark remains on whether Djokovic will be in the draw when the US Open gets underway next week. There have been reports this week stating that Djokovic has officially pulled out, but nothing has been confirmed so far. But with the main draw just days away, it's looking increasingly unlikely he will be given the green light to enter the US. And seven-time Grand Slam champion McEnroe can't get his head around why the restrictions are still in place. "No. I don't think it's fair," McEnroe said at a US Open preview event. "I think it's a joke. I would have had the vaccine and gone and played, but he's got very strong beliefs and you have to respect that. At this point, in the pandemic, we're 2.5 years in, I think people in all parts of the world know more about it, and the idea that he can't travel here to play, to me is a joke." Djokovic already missed out on his chance to take the outright lead for most Grand Slam titles won by a male player when he was deported from Australia earlier in the year. To add further insult to injury, Rafael Nadal went on to pull off one of the most remarkable major wins of his long career to move ahead of Djokovic and Roger Federer.